Hey guys, it's Joe from JPB Designs, and today I will be telling you the 4 most important features your website must have in order for you to become a successful clothing brand and really drive sales. Throughout the video, I'll explain in detail why your website must have these features and the benefits of having them, as well as examples of other successful brands for you to gain inspiration and have a further understanding. So let's get straight into it. The first feature that your website must have is for it to have a user-friendly interface. I'm on the website ASOS here, and just by scrolling through it a bit, you can see that they've got really easy navigation. We've got women's, men's, newing, clothing, trending, shoes, and once you hover over these tabs, you can see every single thing that you want to look for. So if you want to go for a jumper or a cardigan, you could easily go through that. They've got a prominent search feature, which is really important because if someone knows a specific product that they want, they don't have to go looking for the feature like, oh, where is it? Is it up here? Is it up here? No, it's nice, clear and obvious just at the top here. And so yeah, they've got the product categories, really easy navigation. Like you can just scroll down, look for everything you're looking for. If you want a tailored fit, your sneakers, your swim and beach wear, they've worked with different brands, Calvin Klein. So yeah, it's really important to have these 3 features, the easy navigation, clear product categories, and a prominent search function, because it just makes the website easy to use for your customers. If a customer comes onto the website and it's really hard to find a specific product they're looking for, or hard to find the search, the likelihood is that your sales are going to be very low, because if it's taking them 10 seconds to even find a search filter, or search feature, should I say, they're not going to trust you. They think the brand is like, oh, this website's really poor, it must be quite a bad brand. So yeah, these features of easy navigation, clear product categories, and prominent search functions are so important for your website. The second feature your website must have is high quality product images and videos. The amount of times you see clothing brands now, they don't put time into their photos and videos for their products. Like you'll see a quick picture of a jumper on the floor or something, and they'll stick it on their website, or you'll see them using a mock-up that they found somewhere on the internet that has a really bad print size on it. There's no real quality, it just looks like it's been drawn on. And that's why it's so important to have high quality images, because firstly, your customers will see what they're actually going to be getting. If you got your mate to wear your jumper, you take a good picture and you stick it onto your website, the customer will be like, oh right, okay, so that's exactly what I'll be getting. I can see that the sizings, the actual print design, the print size as well, which is just more likely for them to buy it. So I've gone over to the website Net-a-Porter here, which have some of the best quality images and videos for their products. Just scrolling down, you can see that they've actually got someone wearing their dresses, which, as I said, is really good for you because it shows the customer what they'll actually be getting. And now if we go on to clothing, I'll go to tops. If it decides to load, there we go. 1,600. Jesus, that's expensive. So I'll go down to, if it just wants to load, this is quite a slow computer I'm working on. So I'll go down to a random top that I can find. I think that looks quite good. We'll go with this one just to save time, because I can't be bothered waiting and just scrolling along endlessly. Now when this loads, you'll see exactly what I mean and why product photos are so important, and that they have to be the best they can possibly be. So yeah, here we go. Firstly, you've just got an easy little simple picture of the actual jumper. Next photo is someone actually wearing the product, which, as I've probably repeated about 15 times now, shows the customer what it will look like on them. You can get a good idea of the sizings and how it will actually look on you. You get a good picture of how big the actual logo or design or writing, whatever you actually put on your jumpers is, or jumpers, any piece. And then finally, we've got a video here which showcases the back, the front, how it fits. It's just it gives customers such a good insight onto what the actual product looks like. And if I go back to an image here, they've actually got a zoom feature so you can look closer into the product. And I think if you're starting your clothing brand and you need to build a good website, it's so important to have multiple product images and a video, as I just showed you, and finally a zoom feature. Now the third feature, which before I mention it, I actually think this is so underlooked by starting out clothing brands, and it's a detailed product description. Now this is so important because 99% of the time a person isn't just going to buy your product just because it looks good. You know, if they go onto your website and they just see a picture of the hoodie, and then they go onto it and all it says is whatever pullover jumper, they're not really going to be inclined to buy it because they don't know anything about the product. You know, they don't know what materials it uses, don't know the delivery times, they don't know if it was produced ethically, you know, if the factory that the manufacturer uses, do they use renewable energy. Now, I've just gone onto Corsi's website and got onto one of their jumpers, and as you can already see, they could probably improve their images. You know, you can't really see much in this, you can only really see the logo, and the other image you can only see the logo, but yeah, let's not get into that. But as you can see, they've got a quick summary of the product description. So it's hooded, 100% cotton, kangaroo pocket, rib knit, cuff and hems, made in the UK, which, you know, already just gives the customer a decent idea of the actual product itself. Go down here and they've got a whole story about the actual jumper. You've got specifications, hooded, 100% cotton, drawstrings, printed logo patch on the sleeve. You know, list goes on. It gives descriptions on the shipping and returns. So delivery takes 8 to 10 days, which is quite long, but you know, this whole description, if a customer sees this, they're going to be really inclined to buy it because they can see just everything about the jumper, not just the logo and the colours and the size and stuff. So yeah, really focus on creating a detailed description of your products because this is such a important influence on sales. The fourth and final feature is to have a mobile and computer optimized website. Now, if you don't know what I mean by this, is that it is so that your website, it works both on a computer and a phone. You know, if you only do it for the phone, when a customer goes onto their computer and goes onto your website, all the images are going to be out of place. You know, some features might not appear. Some, like if you've got a product description, the actual format of the text, it could look really off. You know, they could have to scroll down for ages just to read one section of the description. Could be really hard to find products because they have to scroll for ages and ages and ages to actually find it. Now, because I am recording this on my computer, I can't give you a screen recorded example of a website that works both on the phone and computer, but if you have a computer by you, you can very easily just search up any website you want to. It doesn't matter what, it's just a trusted brand that, you know, it's popular, it's successful, and you'll see that their website, it works perfectly on both the phone and computer. It's quite a simple task to do, but so many brands under exaggerate how important it is. Now guys, that will be the end of the video. I really do hope I helped you in creating your website. You know, it's such an important thing that you have to almost perfect if you want to become a successful clothing brand. So yeah, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm posting every single day, so I'll see you guys again tomorrow.